So I'm going to start with a clean slate again. This is my interface. The first thing that we need to do is run this new OpenStudio model from wizard script to bring some space type and construction set wizard. Click on this. I don't want to save my current OpenStudio model, hit no. And in this user input window, provide some building type, let's say office. Template can be Azure 90.1 2010. Climate zone can be 3C for San Francisco. And rest can be true and hit OK. Now I have 13 space types and one construction set. I already have explained you this process in my previous video. In case you did not get chance to look at that video, please look into it so that you get the idea of these space types and construction sets. All right, so hit OK again. Now, how I like to create my geometry? I like to create it in my top plane view. Hit top here in this view toolbar. I'm in my top plane right now. What I can do, I can actually use either either rectangle toolbar. I'm sorry, rectangle tool, or I can use the line tool. Let me just explain you how to work on line tool. Click on it. Click it one time on this plane. Provide some dimensions either through your keyboard or just click the next point by using mouse. I will provide some dimensions here. Let's say I want to create a shoebox model of my office building, which is, let's say, 40 feet by 40 feet. Provide some dimensions from keyboard, hit enter. Again, for this north facing, provide dimensions again, 40 feet again, and connect it. Okay, now I can actually create the parameter spaces. I can use another tool, which is this offset tool. Again, if you're not familiar with this tool, you can go to Windows, Default Tray, use this instructor tool, and it will explain you how to work on this offset tool. It explains you everything in detail, so please keep using it. I'm going to click this offset tool, click on my edge, and provide some dimensions for my perimeter space. Let's say my perimeter space is 15 feet deep. And now I can connect these corners to create 4 perimeter spaces. Okay, so that's how my building footprint looks like. I'm just going to move it to origin. Doesn't make any difference, but still I want to keep my things clean. That's how I work. Now what I can do, I can actually select this footprint now. Go to extensions, go to OpenStudio, go to modify model, and then look for this script which says create spaces from diagram. Again, this script lives in extensions, then OpenStudio, then modify model, and that create spaces from diagram. Hit OK. Let's say the height of floor can be 12 feet. Number of floors, let's keep it 2, and hit OK. So this is my building looks like. Again, it's a shoebox model. Generally, you need to provide more information for your spaces. For, let's say, a lead model, I'm just going to create a new footprint, more detailed footprint later after this. So again, same way, either you can just double click on these spaces, use your rectangle or line toolbar to create windows,